the season.
Man's got more career points than I do. Tim Marseille, career high 21 saves against Syracuse a couple weeks ago. A huge win for Johns Hopkins in the Dome. Here we're looking at the two face-off combatants to start this one off. Roland Hockenberry facing off around 56% for Delaware. Tyler Dunn might not have the numbers, but he seems to win the big face-offs when most necessary. And there we see Tyler Dunn hunting Hockenberry down. Hockenberry wins the face-off, but he gets hunt down, loses the ball. That'll show up as a win for Hockenberry, but not really.
Gotta love the physical play right off the start.
Couple of games for Johns Hopkins at attack. He has now 10 points in his last 3 and change games after being scoreless against St. Joe's. He has really upped his...
Just too much airspace. You got to close the gap there on that closeout.
2 goals in a minute 57 for Johns Hopkins, and they're going to come up with another face-off win. But we got a hold against the Blue Jays. Ball will go over to the Blue Hens. This is Sider on the restart. High school without a lacrosse team. Played for a high school without a lacrosse team. That's like unheard of. Hopkins, Jack Hawley picks the ground ball up, gets shoved to the turf, no flag. That is Hawley's specialty, digging up those tough ground balls. Kurtz battling 4 Blue Jays, loses possession. Now he's riding hard. Hawley does well to soak those checks.
They got numbers. Regaining the tradition, the rich tradition and legacy of this Delaware program. When I look at this roster, it is littered with redshirt seniors, grad students, right? You think about the day and age of the transfer portal, guys kind of going everywhere. Not here. Net, when you get to the middle, he whips that back near side on Kilcarry. Kilcarry doesn't seem to be seeing the ball too well.
You took the words right out of my mouth. I mean, this is a goaltender again, 50% on the year.
Where else elected not to, stayed with the program. They believe in what they're building here.
Now Delaware starting to assert a little bit of their physicality.
Steps upfield, a fake or two to get Marseille off his line. But the previous shot by the Blue Hens on that man up right off the post, you got to respect the shooter. It was I am gunning for the goal, one hop and in.
The one hopper. 3-0 run by Delaware over the last 5 minutes and 35 seconds. Tyler Dunn, right down Charles Street, gets blown up. Here come the Blue Hens.
If you're Hopkins, you don't want to leave open.
Ty Kurtz
is that man.
Hopkins wins the faceoff. 10 seconds left. Delaware scored on their last 4 shots. Hopkins uses their fun.
He gets back on track. They're going to need him to make some key stops, get out in transition, run a little bit. But possessions has not been Hopkins' problem. They've had the ball.
They led 5-1 early in the early second quarter. And a 5-0 run by the Blue Hens closed out the first 30 minutes of action. Mazzone, such a force on the wing on these faceoffs, comes up with it for Hopkins. Not sure what
leaner there by Robinson. All of his body English is going down low. He keeps it high.
Kurtz with his 2nd assist. Faceoff won by Delaware. Ground ball picked up by Reed Kurtz, brother of Ty. Trouble picking up the ball, seeing the ball. Now you might think Marseille could be facing that dilemma. Nice backhand check. And Delaware right now playing with a lot of poise, a lot of energy, a lot of passion. Joe
open ever, but certainly not in that spot.
Kurtz with his 4th And all four of them are things of beauty. I mean, just impressive shots. Great.
High release from in tight.
Second goal of the evening for Ryan Evans. The total drought was 21 minutes, 11 seconds. Dunn comes up with another face-off, and that's going to put a lot of wind in the sails of these Blue Jays for Virginia in overtime.
Unbelievable game.
Honestly, what did you think going into that game?
I thought Maryland was going to give Virginia their toughest test. I mean, duh, right? Like, obvious statement there.
Quarter of action gave up 4 goals in sets, 15 stops. And we were saying during the break that Delaware, they've only taken, 18 shots tonight. Very efficient.
Little bounce on it, Dixie. That way when Kilcarry goes down, it skips up over the save attempt.
English with that assist. Peshko had 2 goals on Friday against Navy. Needs to be gained in the face-off before he can be released from the penalty box. So he's good to go.
Huge.
What a win from Hockenberry. Wow.
And he won. That's many 6-on-5.
They were thinking Grant was taken off the field maybe during that clear and he just couldn't get him back on.
Yeah, it was such a bang-bang play with that clear. He must have come off at some point during that. I've got to get other guys
involved. Go deeper in the bench, good call. 9 different goal scorers for Hopkins here tonight, showing balance. They're on a 6-0 run now. Ensuing face-off is a push against...
Somebody on him, but not enough to dislodge it from the big athletic Collison, and especially if it's a short stick.
We saw that against St. Joe's, where he had 6 assists. Andrew
pop this forward.
Tyler Dunn wins it. Watch out. Owen Grant just flattens Mo Zulik, and now,
I mean, you knew some sort of retaliation was coming.
This is a shame. This was a hard